What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on, y'all? Like, share, subscribe, hit the super chat on the way in. Z, why this? Right? Why this title? Right? Random stream. Well, not even the title, the thumbnail. And if some of y'all might recall, right? Shout out to the replay gang. Shout out to y'all. Yes, that was a super long stream on Sunday. We almost hit 10 hours, but Z had things to do. Reckless, right? This is a reckless stream also. Don't put it in the comments. Don't put it in the comments. So for those of you that checked at the thumbnail, oh man, some of those comments are wild. Let me see. Let's see. And Gil Gabby said, "Did you say Cadillac? Cadillac, better yet, convert her?" That's hysterical, right? But some of you might understand. I made mention of it the other stream. Well, was it last stream? It might have been last stream. It might have been the stream before. But here y'all go. So this is gonna get funny. Here you go.
Love when people think that I'm stupid, because tell me why I'm at the mechanic shop and he talking about I need a Cadillac converter, but I drive a Jeep. Make it make sense. Think I'm stupid. Ladies, when y'all going down to the mechanic shop, take somebody with y'all, because I don't understand. Make it make sense. A Cadillac converter. I don't even have a Cadillac. A Jeep converter, maybe. They think we stupid, ladies. They think they got me, but they ain't got me.
Huh? Oh man. Fair use, fair use. Fair use, fair use. Yeah, y'all heard that right. Yes, y'all heard that right. For all those that didn't catch it, I might have to play it another couple times for those that are gonna come in a little bit later. But yeah, let's hear that one more again.
Love when people think that I'm stupid, because tell me why I'm at the mechanic shop and he talking about I need a Cadillac converter, but I drive a Jeep. Make it make sense. Think I'm stupid. Ladies, when y'all going down to the mechanic shop, take somebody with y'all, because I don't understand. Make it make sense. A Cadillac converter. I don't even have a Cadillac. A Jeep converter, maybe. They think we stupid, ladies. They think they got me, but they ain't got me.
This hurts to see. This hurts to see. Oh, it hurt. It hurts to see this, y'all. This is why it's important to have a man around you, with you. She did say, bring someone with you. I'm assuming she means a man, ma'am. Oh, okay. So Mr. Z once did work at an auto parts store. Mr. Z did work at an auto parts store. Do you know how often you would have grandma and grandson come in, aunt and nephew, right? Boyfriend, girlfriend, and the end of the conversation, I'm not even gonna tell you what the whole conversation used to be like. This would the end of the conversation would go like, I told you that's what you needed. I told you. Oh man, it was sad. It was predictable. Huh? Oh man. Right? Dear ladies, this is why it's important to have a man in your life. Oh man. She's not hideous either. She's alright. She's straight for the stroke. Oh, and it makes it so much sadder that she thought she was saying something. And she continued to say, they think we're stupid. They think we're stupid. Ma'am. Oh, that's sad. Oh, that is super, super sad. My apologies, y'all. Reckless. Oh man, that's frightening, y'all. That is deadly frightening. Wow. So let me get the. Oh yeah, yeah. That's what I was saying. You are, what made it sad is that she kept on saying, they think we're stupid. Ma'am, a Cadillac converter is a real thing. Oh man, you imagine, and you think you standing on business, and then you record yourself giving some quote unquote advice. And this is an allegory for relationship advice, also, by the way. Intimate relationship advice, also. Conversations about black men that black women have, also. Huh? She thinks she was saying something. She thinks she was giving black women advice. She thinks she was doing women a solid. That's what makes this so funny, egregious, sad. Huh? How often does this happen in the black community? In particular, how often does this happen in the black community? A black woman who thinks she know what she talking about, out here giving, and other women eating that up. Yeah, you right, girl. Huh? She thought she said something here. Huh? Yikes. She recorded herself, all the gusto in the world. They think we're stupid. Now you have a black woman running around the black community. And then, and to be fair, yes, there are some men, yes, definitely some mechanics who gonna try to milk you. They're gonna try to get every dollar. But this wasn't one of those cases. And no, so now you have a black woman in the black community who feels even further jaded because a mechanic is trying to get over on her. Probably it was a black man. It could have been a Latino, it could have been a white guy, but probably a black mechanic, a black male mechanic. And she thinks that he's trying to get over on her. He's trying to play her. And listen to her, I don't even drive a Cadillac. I drive a Jeep. A Jeep converter, not a Cadillac converter. Cadillac converter, ma'am. You imagine recording yourself in the car, thinking you saying something, thinking you giving advice, thinking you looking out for other black women, and really you don't know what the hell you talking about? Imagine being a mechanic telling a woman, hey, yeah, you need a catalytic converter. And she storms out the shop, being like, you must think I'm dumb. You think I'm stupid. You trying to play me. She storms out your shop, and then she goes on to record herself talking like this, thinking she's saying something. Is that not many black women when it comes to intimate relationship, particularly with black men? Do we or don't we see that all over the black community? Do we or don't we see that all over the black community? Huh? Aren't black women feeling it right now with that 100,000 jobs that they lost in April? 300 and some odd since the beginning of the year, give or take. Who told me on Super Chat the other day that black women's unemployment rose from what, 5.3 to 6.1 in May? And then you got women like Real Talk with Yenny running around the black community talking about decentering. Huh? You got black women like Chrissy talking about, I tell average and below average looking black women that if they can't date up, it's better that they're single. Huh?
This is what I tell average looking and below average looking women. If you can't date up, be alone. Life is easier that way. And I know that's controversial. I don't care. I don't care.
Huh? You have black women like this doing essentially what the young lady I'm referencing did. You think you saying something. You think you giving black women the best advice, huh? You think they think we stupid. Cadillac convert. I don't even have a Cadillac. Cadillac, ma'am. Jeep converter, but not no Cadillac.
I love when people think that I'm stupid, because tell me when I'm at the mechanic shop and he talking about I need a Cadillac converter, but I drive a Jeep. Make it make sense. Think I'm stupid. Ladies, when y'all going down to the mechanic shops, take somebody with y'all, because I don't understand. Make it make sense. A Cadillac converter. I don't even have a Cadillac. A Jeep converter, maybe. They think we stupid, ladies. They think they got me, but they ain't got me.
Huh? You think you saying something. That's the frightening part. You think you giving advice. You think you did black women, women in general, a solid. Wow. And you could tell she's peeved. You came up with this in your head. And this is a perfect allegory for what goes on in the black community. Black men try to give black women advice. Black men try to look out for black women. And black women, not knowing what the hell they talking about, run off out the mechanic shop. That is the black community. They think we stupid. Ladies, they think we stupid. Yeah, that's it. Oh, man. Ah, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Who gonna tell her? Black women, black men, who gonna tell her? Huh? Who's gonna tell her she don't know what the hell she's talking about? Who's gonna tell her? Huh? Well, perfect allegory for the black community right here. Who's gonna tell her? Yikes. Right? Ah. So I wanted to play that for y'all so y'all can understand the thumbnail. Shout out to the replay gang. Y'all will get it. Y'all thought Mr. Z was gonna be talking about cars. I am, but still. Right? And this is a perfect allegory for the black community. Who's going to tell black women, the black women that subscribe to black men ain't ish, non-black men do it better, huh? Why are black women always told to settle, right? All that stuff. Who's going to tell black women that they don't know what the hell they talking about? All the black women that subscribe to what Mr. Z just listed. Who's going to tell them? Huh? Because many of our elders didn't. Black women and black men. As a matter of fact, they encourage their daughters to sound and think like this. Now your daughter going to the mechanic by herself, not knowing what the hell she's talking about, and thinks her anger is justified. Z, what do you want us to take from this? A lot of black women running around the black community think their anger is justified. Huh? And I got something for that in a minute. As a matter of fact, do I have it or I do not have it? Y'all give me a second. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. And we're back. Yes. So okay, see, that's not what Mr. Z wanted. Y'all give me a second. Actually, give me a second. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. There we go. Yeah, so they think they're giving each other advice, and we're back. We're back. They think they're giving each other advice. They think they're saying something, and they're not. They're only enraging each other. Huh? They're only enraging each other. You have one bad experience, or you think somebody playing you, and you know black women love saying they think somebody playing them. They think somebody's trying to play them, right? Particularly a black man, of course. Of course. And then you start going off and you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Oh man. Somebody's always playing in your face. Somebody's always trying to play you. Somebody's always insulting you. Obviously, particularly a black man. Huh? And you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Why are we always told to settle? White women aren't told to settle, right? You think you're saying something, you ain't saying anything. All you're doing is further enraging yourself and other black women. Yikes.
But my thing is, like, I don't understand the obsession with trying to make black women settle so much. Y'all don't do this with any other community. Like, seriously. Y'all don't do this with any other community. Do y'all tell white women that they should settle? Because last time I checked, anytime a white girl marries a black man, it's always when he's at his best and when he's rich as hell. You think Kim Kardashian was going to marry Kanye while he was broke and didn't have any money? You think Kanye would have had a chance with Kim then? Or you think Kanye had a chance with Kim when he was a multi-million-dollar rapper? Let's be real. Like, y'all don't say this to any other group but us. We're tired of settling. We're tired.
In actuality, here's a black woman to kind of demystify the BS that y'all just heard.
And another thing, I find it so fucking funny how black women, the same black women who don't want to prefer. And another thing.
Okay, Z, this ain't working.
And another thing.
Wait a minute, y'all.
I find it so fucking funny how black women, the same black women who don't want to befriend the non-black woman, white, Polish-speaking, Lithuanian, European, Asian, even Latino women. Y'all don't even befriend these women yet. Y'all really believe, still to this day in 2025, that they don't pay shit in their household. Please stop being delusional. Where do y'all get y'all information from if y'all not out here talking to women that are not like y'all, that are not black? The delusion. Now you know going in everybody's household that's not black? Gee, stop playing with me on this internet, G. Please stop playing with me on this internet, women, with y'all delusion. Black women, we gotta cut it out. Please cut it out. Baby, they're paying 50-50. Some of them probably paying more than that for their man. Okay? But what do I know? I'm black, and all I do is talk and converse with everybody in Chicago. We're most people. Most people.
Huh? Uh-oh. Not a black woman telling other black women, cut the crap. Because black women, this is the thing, and I don't think this is exclusively a black women thing, to be honest with you. We're not honest, once again, about female competition and how they dirty Mac, number one. We're not honest that not all women want to be these boss hog corporate tycoons, pantsuit wearing, right? Hillary Clinton ass women. I would argue the vast majority of women would much rather be Melania Trump than Hillary Clinton. And I think what ends up happening is the outliers are doing just entirely too much talking. The outliers are doing too much talking. The outliers are seen as the quote unquote smart ones. And the outliers are making it so much more difficult for everyday women. The Kim Fosters of the world, y'all act like she's the one. The Khadijahs of the world. That I keep saying it. Tell the average woman, average black woman, what this quote unquote equality cost her in relationship. Dr. Sabrina Strings is like one of the very few that She just doesn't say it. She says it in a way where the layman can understand it. The end of romance. Huh? Say that to the average woman. Tell them what it's going to cost them. Hey, ladies, romance was built off a hierarchy. That romance doesn't. That romance and the way you see love, yeah, that's over. It's over with. You want equality? Yeah, romance and a man whining and dining you and paying for all of the paying for the first 6, 7, 10, 12 dates. Huh? Paying for all of them. Huh? All that's predicated on him earning more than you. All of that is predicated on his type on a certain brand of masculinity and manhood that we're trying to get rid of. And so, yeah, if that's what you see as romance, which is what women see as romance, yeah, you have to understand that's going to go bye-bye. That's gone. If we get equality, that's gone. Tell that to your average woman and see how she responds to that. See how she reacts to that. Y'all are not honest. Huh? And so tying that to the video y'all just saw, so what ends up happening is women, particularly in our case, black women, over-romanticize relationships involving, well, non-black people, intimate relationships, heterosexual intimate relationships involving non-black folks. That's why you have that young lady saying, y'all don't tell nobody else to settle. Y'all always tell the black women to settle. Why do black women always have to settle? And then you have the other young lady out of Chicago saying, what the hell are y'all talking about? Huh? These other women are paying 50-50, and some of them are actually paying more than that. And you better believe it. And let's be very clear. Z, you about to say it and burst some bubbles, huh? We gonna say it. A lot of you women of color, when y'all end up with the white dude, y'all paying. Uh-oh. Z, you can't be saying that. Uh-oh, Z, don't burst a bubble. Don't be telling them that the Asian woman make more than her white boyfriend or husband. Uh-oh. The Latina make more than her white boyfriend or husband. Uh-oh. We definitely know some of these sisters is making more than the white boyfriend or husband. Y'all paying for that white skin. Uh-oh. Huh? Don't be bursting black women's bubble like that. Huh? Yeah, y'all just don't know what y'all talking about. You just don't. Huh? So we're gonna play those two clips back to back again because I wanted it to go seamless earlier and it did not. And so we're gonna try this one more again. Here we go.
But my thing is, like, I don't understand the obsession with trying to make black women settle so much. Y'all don't do this with any other community. Like, seriously. Y'all don't do this with any other community. Do y'all tell white women that they should settle? Because last time I checked, anytime a white girl marries a black man, it's always when he's at his best and when he's rich as hell. You think Kim Kardashian was going to marry Kanye while he was broke and didn't have any money? You think Kanye would have had a chance with Kim then? Or you think Kanye had a chance with Kim when he was a multi-million-dollar rapper? Let's be real. Like, y'all don't say this to any other group but us. We're tired of settling. We're tired.
And another thing, I find it so fucking funny how black women, the same black women who don't want to befriend the non-black woman, white, Polish speaking, Lithuanian, European, Asian, even Latino women, y'all don't even befriend these women yet. Y'all really believe, still to this day in 2025, that they don't pay shit in their household. Please stop being delusional. Where do y'all get y'all information from if y'all not out here talking to women that are not like y'all, that are not black? The delusion. Now you know going in everybody's household that's not black? Gee, stop playing with me on this internet, G. Please stop playing with me on this internet, women, with y'all delusion. Black women, we gotta cut it out. Please cut it out. Baby, they're paying 50-50. Some are probably paying more than that for their man. Okay? But what do I know? I'm black, and all I do is talk and converse with everybody in Chicago. We're most people. Most people.
But women need that. Black women need that. That fantasy of the Prince Charming white guy, probably. Prince Charming that comes by and sweeps them off their feet and does everything, right? He D him down right. He munch on him right. He pay for everything. He's this 6'7", 6'8", 7 feet tall, hulking figure with an 8-pack, 12-inch male member. Huh? He's a multi-billionaire, right? He's respected in the streets and in the boardroom. Just literal Superman. Wait. Actually, Superman was Clark Kent when he didn't have the uniform. See, he can't be Superman. Actually, Superman, when he didn't have the uniform on, tried to keep it low key. See, they want someone even more than Superman. Yikes. Can't be Peter Parker either. Can't be Spider-Man either. Batman, yeah, but Batman don't have superpowers. See, that's the problem. Batman is super wealthy, but he don't got superpowers. See the problem there? Yikes. So they want someone that's even more than a superhero. Ugh. They don't even want a villain because, well, Lex Luthor don't even got superpowers. He got super money, but he don't got superpowers. God damn, ladies, y'all want someone that's not even super. Y'all want Ultra Mega Man. Huh? Jeez, the delusion is so great, even the superheroes couldn't fit in there. Jeez. Even the superheroes ain't cutting the mustard. That's frightening. It's the idea that they don't ever have to lift a finger. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. Right? Yikes. Huh? So I definitely wanted to play those for y'all. Huh? Definitely wanted to play those for y'all. And going to this comment, and the split Jim says, they'll get pregnant by the Joker, and about that. Oh no, Z, not you too. And here y'all
I just
go.
want to ask, because I can see this, what dating is like in Bangkok right now.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. Dating in Bangkok, dating in Thailand. This was not planned. Baby, I'm having an Asian baby.
She's having a baby.
I'm not gonna lie, I was having fun at first. Dating overseas and abroad,
It's a vibe.
it be lit.
Girl, you ain't got. You trying to tell?
It's so many flavors. I ain't gonna say too much. Don't get too caught up. Don't get too wrapped up.
Okay.
But for real, as a woman, you just want to explore, especially just coming overseas and just being treated differently. Meet somebody super dope, and then they only here for a couple of days, and you be like, damn, where you going, husband? I'ma just say this too, y'all. A man is gonna be a man. Don't think you gonna come overseas and he gonna be acting right because you overseas. Like, this
Don't recommend it?
I don't want to say I don't recommend, because I recommend everyone experience and explore. Settle down,
Just
have fun. Yeah,
Have fun.
have fun, okay? Like,
It's funny, but it's not. It's actually really sad. You know, I think black women have definitely been telling everyone what their goal is. I think a lot of non-black women have been saying to everyone what their goal is. It's negative liberty. That's why Mr. Z says it. No constraints, no restraints. Right? They've been very explicit. It's that the rest of society, some few black women, and definitely many black men, don't want to accept it. Y'all heard right. She went to Thailand and became a single baby mama from a random Thai dude, Asian guy. So you left America with all the negative stereotypes about black men specifically, making black women baby mamas, smashing and dashing, not wanting to accept their responsibility, horrible fathers, and you went all the way halfway across the planet, how many continents away, how many countries away, and became a single baby mama from a random Thai dude. Negative liberty. They want to do what they want to do. But as FD said to us the first conversation, they want their autonomy and security simultaneously. Huh? This is what their autonomy look like. Huh? Wow. What peeves black women off is that they can't find enough men to sign up for this. They can't find enough black men to sign up for this enthusiastically. She get to freestyle and do whatever she want to do. She go from situationship to situationship, relationship to relationship, all willy-nilly, however she want. And black men sign up for it, white men sign up for it, Latino men sign up for it. She's the one, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, you. I'll be with you for 3 to 5 years, and then I'll go to you to 3 to 5 years, and then I'll go to you to 3 to 5 years, and then I'll finally settle with you for the rest of my life, which is the next maybe 15 years. And not enough men are signing up for that. Shout out to the women who talk crap about men, but you 3 and 4 baby daddies deep. Huh? You have a child from a light-skinned brother, you got a child from a white dude, you got a child from a dark brother, you got a child from a Latino. And yes, in the black community, there are fewer black women that literally that is their situation. They have 3 and 4 kids from 3 and 4 different dudes, and 2 of the guys may not even be black. Huh? Yikes. Negative liberty, everyone. And yes, Mr. Z did see what K. Michelle had to say. We're going to cover that in a minute. As a matter of fact, we're going to speak about that a little bit here. I might do a whole separate stream about that. Okay, Z. All right. We ain't going to rant. We're going to try not to rant. We're going to try not to use profanity and drop the F-bomb all over the place. And not the same K. Michelle who said men are not good people. Not that same K. Michelle. For those of us that remember when she was on the radio show with Derek Jackson. As a matter of fact, didn't she say that before? And then there was then she was brought back on with Derek Jackson and she said the same thing again. She reiterated the same thing. Not that same K. Michelle. Not the same K. Michelle that was the bust down for Ryan Lochte, who was embarrassed by her and called her all type of ghetto and hood behind her back. Slummed it with her for a little while she was singing his praises, and then turned around and had 3, 4 kids with some random plain Jane white woman. She might have been an athlete, but either way, plain Jane looking ass white woman. Not that same K. Michelle. Not the same K. Michelle where there's videos of her at somebody's house. It might have been her own house, sitting at her island, talking crap about black men and how much better white men are. Not that same K. Michelle. Not the same K. Michelle who, while she's literally speaking to Cam Newton, singing the praises of white men in country music. Ma'am, where's your white husband? Not that same K. Michelle. Not the same K. Michelle who told y'all, and I said it before, I've been telling y'all, who said her own son, black son, pulled up to the crib with a white girl. Oh boy. Not that same K. Michelle. That's now trying to shame black men into doing for black women, into being with black women like you? Did y'all see the complete blank ass look on Cam Newton's face? Did y'all see the, oh my God, yawn look on Cam Newton's face? While she was going off, while she was dropping to, and all he could say at the end is, I received that. I received that. And she tells you her homegirls were telling her, her girlfriends were telling her, yeah, you go over there and you eat his ass up. And not in that way either. Not in the giggity way either. Let me get this right, K. Michelle. If you're not lying, if you're telling the truth, your girlfriends, your homegirls, know more about you than we do, than Small Joe, Mr. Z does, average public black community does. They know about your escapades with white men, including Ryan Lochte, and they still, that's why y'all know these women are full of crap. They still wanted you to go and tell Cam Newton what? K. Michelle, you would have bust down for Ryan Lochte while he was slumming it. He was embarrassed by you. He called you all type of ghetto and hood. You're too hood for him behind your back, which caused you to reel back. Talk about embarrassing. You were singing his praises. You were attempting to put your bid in. And behind your back, he was talking crap. And it caused you to reel back. The Ryan Lochte that act like somebody did something to him when he was in Brazil as an Olympian. You would have bust down for that guy. How many black women were just the little chocolate sweet thing for some random non-black man? Mr. Z been saying it. Y'all sneaky linking with these white guys for 3 months, 6 months, maybe one night stand, 9 months, a year and a half, 2 years with the white dude, the Latino dude, the East South Asian guy, the East or South Asian guy, the Southeast Asian guy. And because you think black men don't know what y'all are on, white peen, then you turn around and try to demand loyalty to the Gyocracy. Yikes. Huh? And I see what Media Man said about the matriarchy and stop calling the black community a matriarchy and him playing that clip from Amanda Seales trying to explain it. Media Man, to you and to Amanda Seales, I say the masses of black men said it's a Gyocracy and that's what we meant. And now what? Shout out to Media Man. I don't have no problem with Media Man. We said it, and now what is Z saying? I'm saying if we pay it, then black women shouldn't be talking. That's what I'm saying. Sorry, Amanda Seales. We knew we earned more. We knew the black community was on our back, but black women said that the black community is on their back, and we said, all right, then that means it's a matriarchy. You get nothing. Huh? Dear Media Man, don't get it misconstrued. We knew that we earned more. We knew that we're the ones subsidizing them. We always knew it. Black men know. Well, the masses of us know, hopefully. Huh? But black women were out here talking for any non-black person and black person who would listen. They're the backbones of the black community. And so we gonna let them feel what that look like. Huh?
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Huh? So you and Amanda Seales and Kim Foster and all the rest of y'all could, the patriarchal structure so it doesn't matter if your home is led by a single black woman. Oh, what was that about a single black woman again? And their lack of wealth? Uh-oh. No, if y'all say y'all run it, y'all gonna run it into the ground by yourselves. Media Man, they talking, so we letting them talk. And we're backing them up. Yeah, you're right. The black community, yeah, you're right. It is a matriarchy. Because they're essentially saying the black community is a matriarchy without saying those words. So we went a step further. You know what? It is a matriarchy. And this is what we think about it. Where's Consuela? Where's Maylene? Huh? Where's Becky? Yikes. Huh? And talking about Becky, here's where Becky is.
Hey, black men. Why Why do you have so much ego? No, seriously. You walk around like you invented gravity. Like the air gets thicker when you show up. Like you knew that we were going to look before you even said a word. And don't get me started on that walk. You know the one. At first I thought it was cocky, but now I see it for what it really is. It's confidence built from generations who had to fight just to survive. It's pride that says, I will not shrink for anyone. It's survival turned into style. It's knowing that you've got magic in your melanin, power in your presence, and fire deep within your soul, and not apologizing for any of it. And the best part, you bring all that energy into the world and you still find a way to make other people feel seen. You still know how to laugh from deep within your chest. You still protect, you nurture, you flirt, and you love with your whole heart. So yeah, black men might have a little too much ego, but I'd say they've earned almost every single bit of it. And I hope that you never dim that light for anyone. And this snow bunny right here, she's not here to dim your light. She's here to reflect it right back onto you. And keep walking like that crown is glued the fuck on. Because let's be real, it is. Black men, if you are enjoying my sermons, please save them, share them to the other black men in your life. Comment, like, and follow. I will be going live again this weekend, so make sure you set up your alerts. I so appreciate you being part of this little congregation that we've built, and I hope you have an amazing start to your week. Happy Monday. Snow Bunny out.
Do y'all understand what's happening and what's about to happen? White women and Latinas are going to make this lucrative. They're going to start appealing to black men. They're going to start showing they black husbands and boyfriends. Do I think this is for the money and the attention? Yes. Do I think that they're trying to put their bid in for certain black men? Yes. Black women, the second they think it's really profitable, the second white women, Latina women, maybe a couple of Asian women start getting a couple dollars from this, it's over. The floodgates are open. They gonna break that little levee y'all think y'all got. It's done. Let's be very clear. If you go to a poetry jam or write any spoken word thing, you'll hear a couple of black women sounding like this. Yes. But in this environment where you got K. Michelle attempting to shame mainly successful black men into staying with one black woman, okay, cool. You have white women sounding like this more and more. They put in their bid in, right? They're putting their bid in. Dear black women, you should be afraid. Huh? Because while y'all talking like this,
But my thing is, like, I don't understand the obsession with trying to make black women settle so much. Y'all don't do this with any other community. Like, seriously. Y'all don't do this with any other community. Do y'all tell white women that they should settle? Because last time I checked, anytime a white girl marries a black man, it's always when he's at his best and when he's rich as hell. You think Kim Kardashian was gonna marry Kanye while he was broke and didn't have any money? You think Kanye would have had a chance with Kim then? Or you think Kanye had a chance with Kim when he was a multi-million-dollar rapper? Let's be real. Like, y'all don't say this to any other group but us. We're tired of settling. We're tired.
so while y'all sounding like that and
I'm
this,
making this as a PSA to any man that ever thought he had a chance with me or any man that wants a chance with me. If you like 50-50, stay where you're at, baby, because this mouth is only going to get more egregious. I promise you that. I'm paying these big bills and you think I'm not about to be talking to you out the side of my mouth? Watch this. Watch this.
huh? Why y'all talking like that? And this.
Black men don't like to take accountability.
They won't admit that.
They won't admit it. Like, that video that went viral, I said I get the most hate from my own men, and the way they responded was giving me hate, literally. They started coming for my hair or my teeth or things that they were just making up or my personality, because they know I'm a pretty girl. So they just had to say like, oh, it got to be her attitude. It's an attitude problem. You know what I'm saying?
You have an attitude problem?
I don't.
Okay, I'm just asking.
I don't really sense it. I mean, I can sense your little snapbacky, but that's different.
But like, black women have to be strong, and we have to have opinions, and we have to be independent in the society. Like, we can't be, soft all the time, like, because we're the most criticized.
No space for that.
There's no space for us. Like, we're the most criticized. We deal with the most, and we're unprotected. Like, our own men don't protect us. We've had men say multiple times that they don't want to protect us or provide for us.
And y'all sounded like this.
This is what I tell average looking and below average looking women. If you can't date up, be alone. Life is easier that way. And I know that's controversial. I don't care. I don't care.
And y'all sounded like this. No, Z, please don't.
As a man, if you don't have house core job, don't look for a woman with house core job. And for the man that complain about women that do that, look for a man that has all three, and they don't have all three. We can do that. We are women. You want us. You need us. Y'all want one thing from us. And mad because we boss y'all around because you're a fucking servant. You're a provider, right? You're a protector, right? You're a security guard, and you're a goddamn assistant. Know your place. Stop being contradicting. And bow down. Because I'm sick of it.
And shout out to Gyocracy. And y'all definitely sounded like this.
Men in Germany are treated way differently than black women in Germany. Black men are appreciated in Germany. Black men are put in a cultural sense, in a societal sense, you are seen as interesting, whereas black women are seen as lesser.
An experience,
a novelty in which you can approach voyeuristically, and it's dehumanizing. I was a member at Soho House, and I remember seeing a black man sitting there, and there was all these white women around him glorifying him, gawking at the fact that he was existing. And I think black men need to acknowledge that their lived experience in Germany is disproportional to that of a black woman in Germany.
And what does that disproportional attention look like? Oh boy.
The black kings get divorced, and then what happens? They're like, F it. We're moving on. Snow bunnies are going to clean you right out. So the snow bunnies get on top of things, and they mix, and they have this beautiful baby, and the process continues. So I do find that black kings often go to black queens first, and then they're like, snow bunny time. They'll either divorce them, dump them, and then move on. Swiftly move on. And they'll feel all cleansed, Right. Anyway, on that note, do you like my nails? They're very Christmassy. It's almost Christmas. Divorce season's round the corner, which means snow bunnies warm in January. Yes.
What else does it look like for the snow bunnies to be putting their bid in, Z?
Jag kan få ditt telefonnummer.
Absolut.
Tack. Skittrevligt.
591.
Vad heter du? Landry.
Jo, jag har hört hela mitt liv.
And once again, finally, what does it look like for snow bunnies to be putting their bid in? Tough.
Hey, black men, why do you have so much ego? No, seriously. You walk around like you invented gravity. Like the air gets thicker when you show up. Like you knew that we were going to look before you even said a word. And don't get me started on that walk. You know the one. At first I thought it was cocky, but now I see it for what it really is. It's confidence built from generations who had to fight just to survive. It's pride that says, I will not shrink for anyone. It's survival turned into style. It's knowing that you've got magic in your melanin, power in your presence, and fire deep within your soul, and not apologizing for any of it. And the best part, you bring all that energy into the world and you still find a way to make other people feel seen. You still know how to laugh from deep within your chest. You still protect, you nurture, you flirt, and you love with your whole heart. So yeah, black men might have a little too much ego, but I'd say they've earned almost every single bit of it. And I hope that you never dim that light for anyone. And this snow bunny right here, she's not here to dim your light. She's here to reflect it right back onto you. And keep walking like that crown is glued the fuck on. Because let's be real, it is. Black men, if you are enjoying my sermons, please save them, share them to the other black men in your life. Comment, like, and follow. I will be going live again this weekend, so make sure you set up your alerts. I so appreciate you being part of this little congregation that we've built, and I hope you have an amazing start to your week. Happy Monday. Snow Bunny out.
She said black men are more than deserving, or black men are deserving of that ego. Where are the black women that's talking like that? You might find one or two. Where are the black women recording themselves saying black men do got an ego and I think they're deserving of it? Black women, if you think Mr. Z is trying to scare you, if Chrissy comes up on this, if Real Talk with Yanni comes up on this, right? Paris Milan comes up on this, I don't think they will, but okay. If you think Mr. Z is trying to scare you, right? Fear mongering, scare tactics and whatnot, you're right. Oh, goddamn. Y'all will be okay. Y'all women, you'll be okay. Your subscribers though, oh, I said it before. Let me bring this back because a couple of my new subscribers may never heard this before. I suspect one day y'all gonna see a video. It's gonna go viral with a black woman and a white woman, or more than likely, this is what I really think it's gonna be: a black woman and a Latina go into fisticuffs over a black man. A black woman talking about him crazy, negatively, and a Latina talking about him positively, and they go into fisticuffs. And it's a toss-up on who gonna win that street fight. Black women and the disparaging ass way of speaking about black men. And I'm not saying Latinas can't be colorist, can't be racist and still want some black people in their life. That's a thing. Yes, it is. Latinas, well, excuse me. Well, I was gonna say black women. Clearly, we already know that. Latinas, white women, some Asian women. Y'all remember what Jeezy's ex said? Huh? White meat for the main course, black meat for the side. She meant that. Yes, she did marry Jeezy. That marriage lasted all of 5 nanoseconds, but she meant that. She still meant it when they were married. So let's be clear. With that, though, oh, you better believe I already, by the way, it's already happening. I'm saying we're going to see video footage of it. I would argue sooner rather than later. But black women fighting Latinas and vice versa over black men, that's already happening all across the hoods of America. In New York, in Chicago, in Dallas, in Houston, in Miami, in LA. It's already happening. What I'm saying is we're going to see video footage of it, and it's going to go viral eventually. Huh? And the question is, what did black women think was going to happen? Especially in Donald Trump's America, where you got a bunch of women trying to find a comfortable place to land. It's musical chairs. These women are trying to find a chair. And so, yeah, okay, fine, let's go with it. The white men still on top of the hierarchy. Yep. And guess what? It's a free-for-all after that. Huh? It's a free-for-all after that. Even if I grant black women, okay, all the swillers and divestors are right. All the other black women, the K. Michelle's are right. Yes, white men this and greatness and king of the world. Okay, cool. It's a free-for-all after that. Huh? Y'all better get y'all boxing gloves and boxing shoes. Tie them shoes up nice and tight. You're going to need it. Huh? You're gonna need it. Yes, it's real in America right now. Huh? Black women, you were talking crazy about black men. K. Michelle is a prime example. The reach back is real. Shout out to accountable commentary. Oh yeah, the reach back is real. You went over there, you were talking mad crap about black men. Then men aren't good people after Ryan Lochte dogged your ass. Now you're trying to shame Cam Newton and by extension other black men, mainly successful black men. No, K. Michelle, you was the bust down for what? And you still talking crazy to us, by the way. You still singing country white men's praises. Then go get married to one of them. Oh, wait, they ain't trying to wife you. They definitely ain't trying to wife no black women, especially a black woman with a black son. K. Michelle, you get one of them white dudes in your 50s or 60s. When you're about 50 something, one of those white dudes lay up with you and yeah, he'll get married to you. He'll be 40 something or 30 something, taking advantage of your little residual money. Huh? One of those country ass white dudes with a failed career, yeah, he'll wife you up after. Don't worry, you're not too far off. Y'all better stop acting like y'all don't know what America is and what white men are. Gives you a second. Okay, I went out for a second. My apologies, y'all. Yeah, everybody acting dumb. K. Michelle, this is the real world, K. Michelle. You talked all that crap. Black women think they can overtly in our face sing the praises of non-black men, white men in particular, on camera. Insult black men left, right, and center, and then demand that black men are quote unquote loyal to them. And black men show the young black men what a successful black men value black women. Wait, K. Michelle, not you drooling over Ryan Lochte in our face. Huh? Not you. Anybody heard from Regina Hall lately? Ooh, goddamn. Not you. Huh? Drooling over Brad Pitt all in our face, Regina Hall. Huh? Yikes. So you have these black women drooling over the white guys in our face. And then got the unmitigated gall to try to shame somebody after the fact. Shame black men after the fact. Man, if you don't get your bum ass lame, then you better go get that ready from one of them white guys. Huh? Imagine. And you know black women are really trying to get the wedding ring. So they doing all type of strange things in that bedroom with the white dudes. They giving him the best God, they throwing it back, all different type of things. And you still ain't secure. God, you imagine what Ryan Lochte had K. Michelle doing. Huh? Imagine what he had her do, and now you're trying to shame Cam. No wonder Cam Newton had the most blank ass face the whole time she was talking. Blank ass face, borderline annoyed. Is Z seeing things? Was it just Z? And then he was like, I received that. He was annoyed. I hear you, Cam Newton. You don't want to mess up your money by telling black women like K. Michelle to go kick rocks. You was the bust down for Ryan Lochte while he was slumming it with black people and black women like you. And now all you got to show for it is a sticky back and seeing the pictures of his family and his 3 or 4 white kids from a white woman. Meanwhile, you out here still Well, trying to make your music, your country music thing pop off. I don't see a wedding ring from one of them country ass white dudes yet. You better go find your way back to Nashville. Get that wedding ring somehow. Shout out to any black man that try to do anything with K. Michelle from this point on. Let me know how it work. I could tell you it ain't gonna work. Huh? All the plastic surgeries, all the talking down on black men, all the attempting to quote unquote discipline black men, dear black women and other black men that come in their quote unquote defense. We ain't hear nothing you talking about. Yawn. Huh? Yikes. We know what y'all on. K. Michelle of all people, the disrespect that lets you know black women don't think that black men deserve any respect whatsoever. Black women, they don't appreciate black. This is the thing. All you black elders, all you Steve Harvey dudes, could you tell your daughters that black men are men? I know. Shocker, shocker. Black women think they could be the bust down for white men. Sing white men's praises to our face. Huh? And then come back 10, 15 years later after they don't got no wedding ring, no mixed kid, no nothing. It's even worse if you got a mixed kid. That's mad disrespectful. And then somehow shame black men for not marrying them. Ma'am, I don't know what type of triple X content you like watching, but Mr. Z is not about snowballing after the white man done loaded up your mouth. Ain't no swap and spit after that done happen. Y'all are weird and mad disrespectful. Z, you didn't have to be so vulgar. Yes, I did. Because that's essentially what you asking us to do. The disrespect. The disrespect. That is the y'all, man, boy. K. Michelle of all people. A few years ago, you just told us men aren't good people. You just said that. Man, it's not like K. Michelle went on to Cam Newton and said, you know what, I said some things in the past. I regret it. You know, at one point, I thought I had it. You know, I liked Ryan Lochte and I thought he was attractive. And because that's what she kept saying. He's attractive and he's funny. He's the life of the party. He's attractive. He's funny. Okay, she didn't even go on to Cam Newton and say, look, I get it, brothers. I should be the last one talking. Yeah, I removed the BBL and all this. I should be the last one talking. Black women really think they can have all that stuff. It's not even like you're coming conciliatory to us or whatever. No. Black women think they could talk to you and you could see all the trash spilling out of their closet. As a matter of fact, forget that. They don't even got the closet closed with the trash about to break the door down. No. They got the closet wide ass open. The closet is wide open. All the junk and the dirty clothes and everything staring you in the face, and they talking to you while trying to lecture to you. Imagine that. K. Michelle literally tried to lecture to Cam Newton after being the bust down for Ryan Lochte, after telling us that men aren't good people. Huh? Not you. Not K. Michelle. And she's on Cam Newton, trying to lecture Cam Newton and other black men, particularly successful black men, while singing the praises of white men. White country dudes. Man, we don't care nothing about. Look, black women. This is gonna be real difficult for y'all to accept. I know, shocker. It's gonna be real difficult for y'all to accept. You know, black men don't want to be white men, right? I know, shocker. We appreciate y'all want to be white women. We get it. You know, black men don't want to be white men, right? You know, when you try to throw in black men's faces the omnipotence of white men, the greatness of white men, how white men set the standard of behavior, you realize that don't move us much, right? You know, at best it annoys us. Negroes ain't even angry about it no more, if they ever were. You realize that, right? I know, K. Michelle, shocker. Throwing the omnipotent white man in our face. Trying to look. I'm gonna tell you. See how the white men behave. You realize that? Did y'all see Cam Newton's face? The whole time she talking to the country white dudes, and they go home and and Cam Newton's face was the most. Oh boy. Okay. Oh crap. Yawn. Huh? Hey yo. Shout out to black women like K. Michelle. Right? Shout out to black women like K. Michelle. Shout out to y'all. Just every single time. It's the greatness of white dudes. The white dude, the best thing that ever happened on planet Earth universes. Non-black men, they're so great, and they're yawn. Look how they act compared to black men. Black men are right. Y'all don't have white women aren't told to settle. It's always the white women aren't told to settle trope. It's always that. We always come back to that somehow,
But
some
my
way.
thing is, like, I don't understand the obsession with trying to make black women settle so much. Y'all don't do this with any other community. Like, seriously. Y'all don't do this with any other community. Do y'all tell white women that they should settle? Because last time I checked, anytime a white girl marries a black man, it's always when he's at his best and when he's rich as hell. You think Kim Kardashian was gonna marry Kanye while he was broke and didn't have any money? You think Kanye would have had a chance with Kim then? Or you think Kanye had a chance with Kim when he was a multi-million-dollar rapper? Let's be real. Like, y'all don't say this to any other group but us. We're tired of settling. We're tired.
And you could talk like that because you don't know what the hell you're talking about. And even other black women are checking y'all on that.
And another thing, I find it so fucking funny how black women, the same black women who don't want to befriend the non-black woman, white, Polish speaking, Lithuanian, European, Asian, even Latino women, y'all don't even befriend these women yet. Y'all really believe, still to this day in 2025, that they don't pay shit in their household. Please stop being delusional. Where do y'all get y'all information from if y'all not out here talking to women that are not like y'all, that are not black? The delusion. Now you know going in everybody's household that's not black? Gee, stop playing with me on this internet, G. Please stop playing with me on this internet, women, with y'all delusion. Black women, we gotta cut it out. Please cut it out. Baby, they're paying 50-50. Some are probably paying more than that for their man. Okay? But what do I know? I'm black, and all I do is talk and converse with everybody in Chicago. We're most people. Most people.
And to that young lady, I say they need their delusion. They need the idea of this is the Cinderella fairy princess thing for many black women, especially young black women. They need that. They need the idea of the omnipotent chisel chin, Chris Hemsworth, that just saves them from themselves. He saves them from the college student loan debt, saves them from the gig economy, that just saves them from that crushing auto loan debt, saves them from themselves. Saves them from black men's quote unquote weaponized incompetence, crass, loser, bum ass black men. They need that. They need that. The women we're speaking of, the black women we're speaking of, they need the fantasy of the omnipotent non-black man, particularly white man, of course, who just saves them from themselves. Yikes. Huh? Sad. They need the white man to save them from themselves. Z, what that look like?
When people think that I'm stupid, because tell me when I'm at the mechanic shop and he talking about I need a Cadillac converter, but I drive a Jeep. Make it make sense. Think I'm stupid. Ladies, when y'all going down to the mechanic shops, take somebody with y'all, because I don't understand. Make it make sense. A Cadillac converter. I don't even have a Cadillac. A Jeep converter, maybe. They think we stupid, ladies. They think they got me, but they ain't got me.
You would have thought it was a skit. You would have thought this was a skit, and I'm waiting for her to drop a video. If somebody find it, send it to me. Where be like, I was joking. It's a skit. Well, I know what a catalytic converter is. Or I know that exists. I know it's real. No, you don't, man. You didn't know. Huh? The black women Mr. Z is referencing or referring to, they need and they dream and they fantasize of a white man saving them from sounding like this. A non-black man saving them from sounding like this, from moving like this, from thinking like this. Huh? Yikes. The omnipotent, omniscient white man. Right? Omnipresent white man. Non-black man, but definitely white man. To save them well from this. Yikes. And as I said before, this is a perfect allegory for many black women, particularly on the internet, particularly the content creators, who many young black women see as their gurus and their sages, their sage. And really, what these are misinformed, ill-informed, or just straight up delusional grifters who may or may not know what the hell they talking about. They don't know what they talking about. Z, stop it. Stop being nice. Who sound like this. Essentially, many of your favorite relationships or black men ain't-ish, swirler, divester content creators, essentially, this is what they are to the conversation about black men and black women, black family, black community conversation. That is what they are. You don't know what the hell you talking about, but you on these internets, Allegory internet, spewing your nonsense, and you doing it with confidence too. Huh? Yikes. And better use his Cadillac converter. I damn near pissed myself laughing. Bro, you would have thought it was a skit. You would have thought this was fake. But I think it's a perfect representation of what many black women in particular, some black men, to be fair, what they sound like on Al Gore's internet, on these YouTube, Twitter streets, Instagram streets, TikTok streets. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. But they're spreading their anger, their rage, their hate, their dismissiveness, their divisiveness, all through the internet. And it's leaking out into real life. It's self-perpetuating. It's going from real life to the internet to real life. And they swear this lady swears she knows what she was talking about. You see how she framed it like she was giving women advice. And they think we stupid. Ma'am, a catalytic converter is a real thing. For those of you who missed it earlier, I painted the picture. You imagine being a mechanic and this lady storm out of your shop, but she think you trying to play her and milk her for money because you think she dumb because she a woman. Meanwhile, she don't know what the hell she talking about. Huh? I said it before. I use my reckless. Y'all already know reckless streams. Don't put it in the comments. Don't put it in the comments. Yeah. So imagine being a mechanic and this lady storms out of your shop, thinks you know what she's talking about, think you're trying to play her, think you're trying to milk her for money, think you're trying to lie to her, use her, take advantage of her. I could go on forever. And you just tell her a basic part. Hey, you know you need you need a new Cadillac converter. Oh, I need a new Cadillac converter. I don't even have a Cadillac. I have a Jeep. Oh, I know you trying to play me. And she storms out of the shop. You know when they stomp heavy? She storms out of the shop, think you trying to play her. And she gonna start calling friends. Huh? She gonna recording herself. Saying, oh, you see how these men do you? You see how these mechanics do you? Oh, that's scary. Huh? Perfect allegory for many black women in the black community concerning relationship, particularly with black men. This is them. This is them. Frightening. Huh? And y'all gives you a second. Right? And what else did I want to? Yeah. Frightening. All right. So let me read this now. And Eric Deadman says, and thank you for the super chat. Like, share, subscribe, hit the super chat. And Eric Deadman says, black women don't even realize that they have successfully portrayed themselves as the quote unquote whores of the world. Men internationally see them as something to poke on, but never marry. And that's sad. And that's sad. Right? And for those of you that don't know what Mr. Deadman is referencing, here we go. Like, share, subscribe, hit the super chat, because this is probably going to get demonetized because this has some music to it. So, and I'm going to play something else that has some music to it in a little bit also. So this stream is probably going to get demonetized. Either way, here you go.
I just want to ask, because I can see this, what dating is like in Bangkok right now.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. Dating in Bangkok, dating in Thailand. This was not planned. Baby, I'm having an Asian baby. She's having a baby. I'm not gonna lie, I was having fun at first. Dating overseas and abroad, it be lit.
You ain't got, you trying to tell.
It's so many flavors. I ain't gonna say too much. Don't get too caught up, don't get too wrapped up.
Okay.
But for real, as a woman, you just want to explore, especially just coming overseas and just being treated differently. Meet somebody super dope, and then they only here for a couple of days, and you be like, damn, where you going, husband? I'ma just say this too, y'all. A man is gonna be a man. Don't think you gonna come overseas and he gonna be acting right because you overseas. Like, this be
They recommend it?
I don't want to say I don't recommend, because I recommend everyone experience and explore. Don't settle down, have fun. Yeah, have fun, okay? Like.
Oh man, look, that negative liberty is a mug, ain't it? That quarter, they call it freedom. No, it ain't freedom, hey. Oh man, you imagine you get knocked up by some random Thai dude in Thailand. Jesus. Shout out to Only Logical. I'll link it in the description box after the stream. Only Logical has more on the story. And homegirl on the table dancing with the belly out. Yeah, prego. Dancing on her table. Like, hey, but black women, we get it. Hey, the whole world get it, black women. The whole world get it. Ain't nobody could tell you nothing. Okay, we heard you. Dear black women, we heard you the first 1 billion trillion zillion times. We heard you, black women. We heard. Nobody could tell y'all what to do, whether it's a black woman, a classy black woman, whether it's a hood black woman, whether it's a black woman with that's highly educated. We heard you. Autonomy, liberation, we heard you the first billion zillion times, black women. We heard you. We heard you. Jesus Christ. Right? Negative liberty or death. That's what black women said. Huh? Damn. You went to Thailand and got knocked up. Loud as hell, loud as ever. And then essentially advertising, come out here and explore, and oh, have fun and huh? Yikes. I said this years ago. You imagine being a random Muslim man, right? A random Orthodox small hat, right? You got access to the internet, you surf the internet, you watched a bunch of different things, and you come across videos like this. Y'all want to know why those dudes are hell on their women? They got their women in the cobra clutch. When you watch videos like this and you some Orthodox small hat, you some type of, right, very, very, very strict Muslim, huh? You wouldn't believe more in Sharia law when you've seen videos like this? Huh? Yikes. So we know, if you didn't know, part of some of the clandestine operations in the Middle East concerning those folks over there was making sure they had heavy amounts of corn. They pushed a lot of corn over there, right? And some of it is to sedate those guys over there. Same thing that they're doing over here in the West, particularly in America. But I would argue what you don't appreciate about different cultures, and I'm talking to you white folks, is that those men probably are beating off to corn, but they're also thinking to themselves, probably when they're finished, we got to make sure that our women aren't this in the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years, 50 years. Huh? Yikes. Y'all see this? Huh? It's frightening. And let me read this now. And the Black Toxic Masculineness says, and thank you for the super chat, the baby daddy on some Tupac I get around. Her too. Yeah. Yeah. Right. And hey, ladies, if that's what it is, that's what it. If a number, because it's not all. This one is definitely not all. But if a number of black women, whether it's a majority or minority or a large minority, said nobody could tell them nothing, right? No one can tell them anything, huh? Then You got to eat the consequence. You got to eat what that look like. You have to eat what that looks. If it looked like I said it earlier, you got a mixed kid from a Latino dude. You got a mixed kid from a white dude. You have a kid from a couple of kids from brothers. Then eat that, huh? If you going overseas, get knocked up. We seen the video of the Indian cat that threw the black wife out because the black wife was getting into it with his mother. Y'all seen what happened to Sassy Trucker, that lady, the two same-sex loving sisters that got kicked out of what country was that? The two older sisters that were found deleted in what African country was that? Oh, you better believe it, all over the place. Black women giving their middle finger to the local men, and hey, things happen. Huh? Yikes. All right. Huh? So yeah, the Tupac I get around. Look, lady, you literally went to Thailand and you could have got knocked up by one of these random ass Asian dudes in America. You got Asian dudes in New York. You have Asian dudes in LA, in the Bay Area, in San Francisco, and all over there. All over the West Coast. That was a damn waste of play. If you wanted to just get knocked up by some Asian dude and just be a single mother for some Asian dude and have a mixed baby, you could have did that over here. Huh? Oh yeah. Yep. And she was, remember, he was so much younger than her. And Telescope said that crazy chick that thought she'd trapped that Pakistani dude, the whole village laughed at her. Yeah. And she really did come off crazy. She yeah, yes. Yep. It's not nothing nice, black women. This is a bad look. This can't, black women, y'all let this image go global. Y'all, first of all, these non-black dudes globally already think the lowest of black people. It's pretty damn bad. Black women wanting to get from under black men, get from behind black men, not follow black men's leadership. Cool. You go paint yourself into the worst type of corner. You're going to paint yourself into the worst type of corner. It's a bad look. Revelot says, aren't they also following the passport bros? Yep. As a matter of fact, there's a couple of videos of them confronting passport bros, black women confronting passport bros overseas. Huh? And the black toxic masculinist, once again, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Confronting them overseas. You imagine? Confronting men overseas, trying to shame them to go back to America and end up with a woman like you. End up with a black woman like you. Absolutely not. That's why he's overseas. That's why he's trying to put his bid in overseas. Huh? Good point. Good point. And the Split Jim says, and thank you for the super chat, she went to complain on the internet instead of looking up the part or finding a black man to ask. Also represents their attitude towards facts. Yeah, I was not considering that. Fact. I was not considering that. Good point. Good point. Out of all the things to do with the, literally, as a matter of fact, she could have just did that in the shop. That would have took all of, what, 10 seconds? You could misspell catalytic converter and it'll still get it right for you. She could have Googled that easy, quick, fast. She would have misspelled it, Cadillac converter, and it would have shown her what it is. It's part of your exhaust system. And that would have saved her so much embarrassment. But I forgot you can't really embarrass black women like that. So, hey. Yikes. Good point of split, Jim. And now we're here. You done embarrass yourself, being boastful, and acting like actually thinking you're giving advice to women. That's the cherry on top of the cake. It's not her just recording herself. Huh? It's her thinking she's giving advice. She's doing women a solid. That's the cherry on the cake right there. And y'all gives you a second. Y'all talk amongst yourselves, right? Y'all talk amongst yourselves. What was I gonna say? Like, share, subscribe, hit the super chat. Reckless streams. We'll be back. Don't put it in the comments. Mr. Z will be back. And we're back. My apologies, y'all. My apologies. My apologies. Okay, let's see. Yeah. I wanted to play this. Can we? Huh. Let me see if I want to play. Which one's next? Do we want to play the? Huh. Let's play this one next. Let's play this one.
So y'all, I'm on this meet and greet. It's our first time meeting. Let me give y'all a little look. This man say, I shouldn't be dating because I don't have an address. Because I live in a motel. I shouldn't be dating. So I want to make sure that all y'all can see. Y'all need to know this man. Y'all need to know. Because he's playing games. He's judging me.
I'm not judging you. I'm just saying this a meet and greet. You didn't say that in your profile. You didn't say you didn't say it though.
But why would I put that in my profile?
You mean? Why would you need to let people know that you're standing in a motel and you're homeless right now.
Okay, but
you want to sit up here and try dating, and you out here, and then number one, how old are you and you recording? You like recording me at your age.
I'm recording y'all because I want y'all to know this is a taker right here. Apparently he trying to take
a take.
Why does it matter?
And you
why
dating?
Does that matter? You got a place to stay, right?
You're dating.
You have a place to stay, right?
You're home. I'm trying to say nothing, but you're dating. And
I'm 53 years old.
Yeah, but if you're homeless and dating, you need to probably work on yourself before you start dating.
I got a good job. I make almost 6 figures.
You make 6 figures.
Yeah.
Okay.
I work hard. I struggled for many years. I'm not ashamed of it, but I got blessed. I got a good job. I make good money. As you see, I'm dressed professional. I got me a new ride over there.
Yeah,
like I'm making steps. I'm making progress.
It's okay, but you're trying to dating.
So because I don't have an address, I don't have a house,
I'm not trying to
I don't deserve love, is what you're trying to say?
But I mean, you kind of need to let people know that ahead of time to make sure they want to deal with something like that.
Well,
if that's what you want to do, that's fine.
I felt like it's not nothing for me to put on my profile, but I did feel comfortable enough, my bad, because I felt comfortable enough to let him know my situation, the struggles that I have rose above, because I'm rising above, baby. I'm going to have me a place to stay.
I'm not going to do all this arguing. And you can record me.
Y'all look at him, y'all look at him.
You can record, you can do whatever you want to do. But you should let people know that you're homeless before you start dating.
And should have let me know that you got that old-fashioned thinking.
You can say whatever
whatever.
You can say whatever about what I got.
Y'all check him out, check him out.
You're dating and you're homeless.
Whatever.
You shouldn't tell people that.
You missing out on a good one, baby. I can tell you that much.
I just miss out. That's right.
Peace.
Oh man. Okay, first, please let this be a skit. I actually don't want this to be real. I actually don't want this. This can't be real. This cannot. First, the lack of self-awareness. Second, he is 100% right. At her grown-ass age, at her advanced age, at her age, at her big age, y'all are the weirdos that pull your phone out for everything. Not the 50-something-year-old, 60-something-year-old woman that, look, we're a star. And, man, that's what you look like you do. Oh, man, shout out to that brother for keeping his composure. First, you should have never even been there. I would have been left. Skirt. Right? Before we even get to her being homeless, before us getting to whether this is a skit or not, if this is real, I would have been gone. There wouldn't be no recording Z. I would have been left. Especially by the time I see her reaching for her phone to start recording, man, you ain't catch, man. You gonna be reading these Nikes, man. I would have been gone. Huh? Yikes. Shout out to BGS who told us these old folks then took to this technology sometimes more than the young folks. You pull your phone out recording this, brother, because you, now, once again, assuming this is real, you're the homeless one. I make good money. Okay, all right, y'all. I make almost 6 figures. All right, cool, cool, cool. Oh, that's fine and dandy. Ma'am, you're homeless. And to be fair, in the comments for this were a lot of women even saying, yeah, we do tell the men that they should have their stuff together before they date. Hey, welcome to that equality, ladies. Huh? No, ma'am. You do not get to try to find a man to save you from yourself. There's probably a reason why you're homeless. You probably gave your baby daddy or your ex-husband or whatever random man the middle finger, and now you homeless, ma'am. Now you're trying to find another man to subsidize you in your life. Your bad decisions. Huh? Yikes. And shout out to that brother. Brother, really, you dating you out here dating weird.
Lowered expectation.
Huh? You dating weird. You should have been. Why were you still there? Brother, you seem older than Z. You definitely older than Z. Why are you even entertaining this crap? Stop going for these bottom of the barrel loser ass women.
Lowered expectation.
That's why she's undisciplined. That's why she's recording you. That's why she's speaking the way she is. She should have been embarrassed. Once you brought that up, you know, yes, you're right. I understand, you know, embarrassed. She stayed there bickering with you and recording you. And just like one of these young loser ass women putting the camera to her and putting the camera to you and talking back and doing all of this stuff, once again, that's what you get for trying to date one of these loser ass women. I don't care how much money she make. Look at her attitude.
Lowered expectation.
Huh? Shout out to y'all for that. Put it in the comments. Reckless. old granny or your old ass aunt out here dating, homeless. Okay, cool. I mean, it's bad. That's bad. That's really, really bad. But all right. Oh, okay. Once that man bring that up, you go to taking your phone out. You not shamed? Ma'am, you are not shamed. The man done, he bought it up and you don't feel no type of shame whatsoever?
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Huh? Yikes. It's pretty damn embarrassing, honestly. You go to recording him like he's doing something to you. I'm hoping this is a skit. Because if this is what I guess older Xers gotta deal with, Xers, this is what y'all gotta, oh my God. She don't seem like a boomer. She might be a boomer. Young boomers and older Xers, this is what y'all gotta deal with. Wait, so y'all trying to tell me they don't get no better? Wait a minute. Shout out to us millennials and Gen Z. We're doomed. We're doomed. That's why I said if y'all got a good one, y'all better hold on to her for dear life. If y'all divorced, then you better go overseas, because if this is what we got to look forward to, worse. Wait, we got to look forward to this and worse? Oh no. Oh no. She went to recording him like he did something to her, or he was going to do something to her. What he should have been doing to her is running the opposite direction. Wow. Broke Keisha out here acting a fool. Well, she said she makes good money. Okay, let's take her at face value. You making good money. You making almost 6 figures. All right, let's say you're somewhere in the late 80-something thousand, maybe 90-some odd thousand. Okay, that's some good money. Where do you live though? Ooh, goddamn. See, if you're living in the Bay Area, you ain't saying much of nothing. You living in LA, you probably still ain't saying much of nothing. You living in New York on the island of Manhattan, they're not in Manhattan. But yeah, you really ain't saying nothing either. Huh? You living in the DMV, definitely DC, you ain't saying much of nothing. You living in Miami, just a cat hair's difference, but you still ain't really saying nothing, but you probably wouldn't be homeless. Huh? Yikes. Frightening. Same thing. And Zulu says, Z, she would have seen the back of my bald head. Same thing. That's what the camera would have caught. And wouldn't even catch it close, too. I would have been damn near, I would have been in the car already, practically. It would have just caught, it would have caught me getting into the car. That's what it caught. My bald ass head getting into the car. Assuming the car's faced the other way. Y'all already know. Use your imaginations. Right? What, brother? To the brother I ask, why were you still at the table? Once again, assuming this isn't a skit. Why were you still at the table? I would have been gone. We can't keep on entertaining women like this, bro. Dear black men, we cannot keep entertaining women like this. This is loser stuff. Leave her out here. Leave her out here for the white dudes, or to be munched on, or be munching on another woman. Huh? Look at her attitude.
Lowered expectation.
Huh? Yikes. So I definitely want to play it out for y'all. Homegirl, and the thing that gets me once again is her advanced age. She's a seasoned woman, acting like one of these 20-something-year-old thotties. Not saying she's not a thought, but at least some type of maturity or decorum for your age. Some type of shame. Nothing. Huh? And Eric Denman says, Z, I'm a Gen Xer, and no, they don't get any better with age. They get worse. Apparently, Jesus. That's frightening. Gil Gabby says, she wrote she was 35. Turns out she is 53, saying she didn't lie. Those are the same digits. Oh, that's frightening. So the story was funny. It's somewhat funny. It's bad enough. Okay, ma'am, you're homeless. We understand. We're black. We live in America. We get it. All right, cool. That's bad, but okay. It's her recording herself. It's the back and forth. It's the you lost out on a good woman. It's It's the way they deal with shame that's pretty damn sad. It's the way she dealt with shame. And essentially how she dealt with shame is as an adult-ass woman. A grown woman. How did she deal with shame, Z?
Get the fuck out, lady. Fuck out.
And y'all know what's coming up next. How did she deal with shame, Z? That's essentially what she did at that table. She felt some shame. She threw a tantrum. Ladies, we got to do better. Huh? How old is this lady? Gil Gavin said 53. Throwing a tantrum. You're homeless, ma'am. Dude said you shouldn't be dating if you're homeless. You're in the struggle. Not struggle, struggle. Looking for a captain, save him. That's what she's looking for. Brother, the problem she has with you is you calling her out. Huh? Pastor OG said, play the that's too damn bad. She throwing a tantrum. And when you said Pastor OG, she throwing a tantrum and it's what?
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad.
She out here homeless, but that brother essentially said to her about her dating and being homeless and looking for a captain save him.
Hey, yo, hey, niggas get shot every day, B. You be aight, nigga. You tough, right?
Yikes. Brooklyn Coast TV says, don't even be a vibe to begin with. Look, she was looking for Captain Save him. She don't got to be a vibe. She don't got to help to create a vibe. She just, hey, what you got? You know, she probably approached that table with her own version of this right here. She probably approached the table with her own 50-something-year-old, 60-something-year-old version of this.
Niggas be so quick to let me take you on a trip. Let me take you on a trip. Pay a fucking bill. Pay a bill. Pay a goddamn bill.
Always begging. Damn.
Can we get on the phone? No, get on the phone with billing. Don't talk to me. Talk to billing.
You know she went to the table like that. You know she started the date like that. Especially she homeless. Oh, you better believe she started that date exactly like that.
Niggas be so quick to let me take you on a trip. Let me take you on a trip. Pay a fucking bill. Pay a bill. Pay a goddamn bill.
Always begging. Damn.
Can we get on the phone? No, get on the phone with billing. Don't talk to me. Talk to billing.
Brooklyn Coast TV says, I was generalizing. I just got here. I was just saying. Yeah, you still got the video. You didn't even have to see it. Your comment was apropos anyway. Huh? Yikes. And so that brother had to hit her with that. Huh? Meanwhile, while many black women are speaking to black men like that, recording them and whatnot, how the white girls talking?
Hey, black men, why do you have so much ego? No, seriously. You walk around like you invented gravity. Like the air gets thicker when you show up. Like you knew that we were gonna look before you even said a word.
Thicker air?
Don't get me started on
Giggity.
that walk. You know the one. At first I thought it was cocky, but now I see it for what it really is. It's confidence.
What she talking about, walks and cocky?
Who had to fight just to survive. It's pride that says, I will not shrink for anyone. It's survival turned into style. It's knowing that you've got magic in your melanin, power in your presence, and fire deep within your soul, and not apologizing for any of it. And the best part, you bring all that energy into the world and you still find a way to make other people feel seen. You still know how to laugh from deep within your chest. You still protect, you nurture, you flirt, and you love with your whole heart. So yeah, black men might have a little too much ego, but I'd say they've earned almost every single bit of it. And I hope that you never dim that light for anyone. And this snow bunny right here, she's not here to dim your light. She's here to reflect it right back onto you. And keep walking like that crown is glued the fuck on. Because let's be real, it is. Black men, if you are enjoying my sermons, please save them, share them to the other black men in your life. Comment, like, and follow. I will be going live again this weekend, so make sure you set up your alerts. I so appreciate you being part of this little congregation that we've built, and I hope you have an amazing start to your week. Happy Monday. Snow Bunny out.
This catches on and it's over. If there's a profit motive behind this on top of that, done. Done. So as Blue Sock says, while the black women calling black men takers, the white lady is telling you you deserve every bit of your ego. Ah. Huh? If this trend continues, Mr. Z said it, you're going to make yourself the gypsy and Roma class of America. Black women. It's not a good look. And yes, Mr. Z did hear Corey Holcomb say black women about to be gypsies out here. When he said that a couple weeks ago, and Mr. Z did scratch his head and be like, I really haven't heard nobody else saying that until I started saying it. So I don't know. Right? I ain't saying Corey got it from me. I'm just saying. I'm a fan of Corey's comedy, so you know, definitely, right? Pastor OG says Becky coming off the top rope. It's gonna be hunger. It's gonna be Hunger Games for men. KMS said it. I think that was I need to go back and clip it because he said it a couple of times. But the only way for a lot of these women to compete is going to be to have a man. Huh? That's what it's gonna be. That's what it's been, by the way. That's what it's always been. It's just that America highlighted the outliers, the Oprahs, but even Oprah got statement. They didn't get married, they don't have any kids, but she not by herself. America highlighted the outlier women, the outlier black women. Huh? Yikes. So I get what Media Man was trying to say. It's the black community's always been on our backs. And the black community is not a matriarchy. And yeah, no, the black women wanted that. We gonna make them eat every bit of that. Huh? All that sound nice, because when it come time to start talking about the fallout of black women's insolence, using black women's word right now, then all of a sudden it's not a picture, it's a failed picture. It's not a, wait, y'all say everything but call it a matriarchy on a daily basis. When you say the black community, black women are the backbone of the black community, you are calling the black community a matriarchy. You are saying Gyocracy. When you call the black community, when you say black women are the backbone of the black community, you are saying that the black community is a matriarchy. But when black men call it a matriarchy, all of a sudden, no, media man, let them eat all of it. Huh? That's exactly why black boys and black men are popping up with the Latina and the white girl for Christmas, for Thanksgiving dinner, for the family reunion. Huh? We're not saying that black women don't, we're not saying that Latinas don't want to be kept also, or white women don't want to be kept, or Asian women. This is a woman thing. We get it. Yes, we get it. Nobody's dumb or naive here. We appreciate that women are women are women. With that, too many black women out loud with a microphone are talking like
I
this.
mention this as a PSA to any man that ever thought he had a chance with me, or any man that wants a chance with me. If you like 50-50, stay where you're at, baby, because this mouth is only going to get more egregious. I promise you that. I'm paying these big bills and you think I'm not about to be talking to you out the side of my mouth? Watch this. Watch this.
Huh? Too many black women are overtly talking like that, media man. Amanda Seals. Too many they're overtly talking like that. And they jabbing at black men, they throwing dirt on black men, they're comparing black men to white men and deem black men lacking. They're playing victims of black men. Too many black women, whenever you put a goddamn microphone in their face, this is how they sound.
Black men don't like to take accountability.
They won't admit that.
They won't admit it. Like that video that went viral, I said I get the most hate from my own men, and the way they responded was giving me hate. Literally, they started coming for my hair or my teeth or things that they were just making up or my personality, because they know I'm a pretty girl. So they just had to say like, oh, it got to be her attitude. It's an attitude problem. You know what I'm saying?
You have an attitude problem?
I don't.
Okay, I'm just asking.
I don't really sense it. I mean, I can sense your little snapbacky, but that's different.
But like, black women have to be strong, and we have to have opinions, and we have to be independent in the society. Like, we can't be, soft all the time, like, because we're the most criticized.
No space for that.
There's no space for us. Like, we're the most criticized. We deal with the most, and we're unprotected. Like, our own men don't protect us. We've had men say multiple times that they don't want to protect us or provide for us.
And this is directed to Amanda Seals in particular. You heard what the young lady said. Black women have to be strong. They have to be independent. They have to voice their opinions. And to that I say, and to you in particular, I say, Miss Amanda Seals, that is a violation of the black man contract. I don't care what media man is saying. And when you violate the contract,
you will put other people in this organization at risk, and that organization does not want to take that risk. So you do not have this job anymore if you decline it. With any public health decision, there has to be a consequence to you not participating in that social contract.
Huh? Your independence, right? You got to be independent. You got to be independent. Right? Huh? And voice your opinion. All about black women's opinion. And black men who are not vocalizing it, Mr. Z is, you know what black men are saying, thinking, and how they moving?
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Good day, madam. So while you looking at the brother from Comedy Hype with the crazy eyes, and you trying to talk him down, huh? And how the black community, it's not a matriarchy, huh? With your smug ass face, Miss Amanda Seals, where's the wedding ring? Ooh, goddamn. I'm telling you what we're feeling and thinking, Miss Amanda Seals. Miss Amanda Seals, what's the name of that relationship show that she was on? Doing Relationships Right? I forgot the name of the damn show, the relationship show she was on. Huh? And she pretty much said it. The men of her level or her caliber ain't choosing up on her. And she low-key kind of implied that's because they're intimidated. No, Miss Amanda Seals. It's not that we're intimidated. I'm telling you, with the men of your success level, and above with their thinking and feeling. Because all men thinking and feeling for the most part. That's why y'all trying to go for the outliers, the FD signifier. Shout out to him. I'm telling you what they're on.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Huh? I'm letting you know. Yikes. So while black women are speaking about how black men lack accountability and how the black community is not a matriarchy, just because your mom ran the house and look at the structure and dear Medium Man, dear Kim Foster, dear Amanda Seals, we said what we said. And either we right or you're alone. Huh? Now Kim Foster got her a man, and I think Medium Man is in a relationship now or whatever. No. Listen. Either we're right or black women are alone. Z, are you saying y'all right just because you exist? Z, you still there? I'm still here. Z, it sounds like you saying that y'all are no longer negotiating with black women. Z, you still there? I'm still here. Z, it sounds like you saying it's either your way or no way. It's either black men's way or no way. You done trying to negotiate. Z, are you still there? Yeah, about that. Anyway. Huh? So shout out to Amanda Seals, who apparently still don't get it. Huh? Yikes. And KMS says, and thank you for the super chat. He says, black women love lying to other black women. Think Snow White. 2, black women want white women benefits minus white women burden, i.e. invest in the boys, and when I talk, you be quiet. Bro, they can't do it. Black women cannot do it. They look, that quote unquote liberatory crap they on, huh? And that negative liberty, they can't, KMS, they can't do it. They can't do it. They can't do it even at the detriment of their own life, their life in tatters, shambles. They can't do it even though they're crying themselves to sleep at night from the loneliness and horniness. Ooh, goddamn, see. Huh? They can't do it. Huh? Even though they out here sounding absolutely effing nuts, throwing temper tantrums, trying to give PSAs, talking about decentering men, they still can't do it. The be quiet part, when a black man talking, oh, they can't do it. They out here sounding like this.
Decenter men. This is not coming from a place of hurt, trauma. This is coming from a place of peace and happiness. And I just remember when I used to go out, and I used to just go out just to have a good time, laugh, great conversations, and just being a personality. My personality wasn't about getting a man. It was just about having fun. And I just want to get back to that. I just want to get back to me. And I'm tired of social media. I'm wanting to decenter men, decenter social media. And I just want to just be about me. I want to be selfish and self-centered as an ex-people pleaser, because everything nowadays is about getting a man, keeping a man, having a man's baby. And it's just too much. And I'm just getting nauseous. Just thinking about it. There has to be more to life than just men. And so now that I have these centered men for my life, I find myself actually having a good time. I go out in social settings. The objective isn't to get numbers, to get a man, to get a date. It's just to have great conversation. And I've been enjoying myself. I have. You know, I'm flirting. I'm having amazing conversations, meeting new people. And I'm just keeping it at that. And I like that. I feel in control. And I like how I have this I don't give a fuck attitude. And it's just very freeing. Whereas before, it was all about getting a man and hanging around women that wanted to go out just to get attention and to get a man. And it's just so exhausting. But now I actually go out. I'm actually having a great time. And I like it. I love it here, actually. I'm just tired of these videos. It's a man, it's a woman telling you, get a man, you need a man. You're gonna die alone. And I like being alone. I like it. I like it's peaceful. And this decentering men thing, I think it's necessary because a lot of women are exposing themselves to like temporary relationships just because they're listening to people online. And I don't know, I think it's kind of cute. I think it's funny because I'm a woman that actually enjoys being alone, right? I enjoy my aloneness. I think it's funny because some women feel like they're one-upping you because they have a temporary relationship. And I'm like, but your relationship is temporary. Even the women with rings, your marriage is temporary. Like, it's not lasting. It didn't last. A lot of women are in situationships, temporary relationships, friends with benefits, temporary relationships. They're just in these temporary relationships because social media is telling them that they need a man, or they should get a man, or hurry up, girl, better get your man before you hit the wall. It's like, it's just too much. And now I have moved to a space where I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. And it feels so good because I just don't give a fuck. And nobody is going to force me to give a fuck. And I like it. And another thing, when it comes to this decentering men, I have embraced my masculine. I've embraced my feminine side. I've embraced my light feminine. I've embraced my dark feminine. I've embraced all of myself. And I love that for me.
And tell you what, sis, that sounds like some side loser talk. And tell you what, she just throwing a temper tantrum. They all throwing temper tantrums when they can't get the richest, most tall, good-looking man in the world to bow to them and kiss their ass. They all throwing temper tantrums.
Get the fuck out, lady. Fuck out.
That's all Real Talk with Yanni was doing. All of that screed, all that decenter men talk you hear coming from all these women, fake empowerment talk, is all them, white, black, Latina, Asian, and otherwise, throwing temper tantrums. That's all they doing. And that's all it is. Whether it's a white woman, whether it's a black woman, a Latina woman, an Asian woman, you definitely see white women and black women all over the internet talking absolute crazy. Some Latinas definitely. Every once in a while you catch an Asian, but yes. But that's all they're doing is throwing temper tantrums. Brad or Tyrone won't bow. Huh? That's all it is. That's all Real Talk with Yanni was doing right there. Throwing a goddamn temper tantrum. Shout out to who sent it to me before a few years, not even a few, about 7-ish years ago, 8-ish years ago, maybe 6-ish. Real Talk with Yanni talking about she's going to go out there. She's going to make herself be seen. She's going to put herself out there. She's going to go out there to go find her a boyfriend. 6, 7, 8 years later is this, what I just played earlier, her decentering men and throwing a goddamn temper tantrum all over Al Gore's internet. That's all it is. All that fake ass empowerment talk is them really throwing a goddamn temper tantrum. Exactly. Turn around and crashing out. That's all that is. That's all this is. She crashed. That's all this is. Whether it's Real Talk with Yanni, whether it's this lady right here, they're all crashing out. Huh? Homeless ass, you're a homeless lady. The brother sits on about it. You record him and you just throwing a temper. All you doing is trying to flip the table over. You angry?
So y'all, I'm on this meet and greet. It's our first time meeting. Let them give y'all a little look. This man say, I shouldn't be dating because I don't have an address. Because I live in a motel. I shouldn't be dating. So I want to make sure that all y'all can see. Y'all need to know this man. Y'all need to know. Because he's playing games. He's judging me.
I'm not judging you. I'm just saying this a meet and greet. You didn't say that in your profile. You didn't say you didn't say it though.
But why would I put that in my...
First, let me make the reference. Let me give y'all a reference song for this right now. Alexa, play 8-Ball at MJG. Stop playing games, please. Have that playing in the background of y'all mind as y'all listen to this, because it's the perfect song for this. And here we go once again. Throwing a damn temper tantrum, recording the brother because she's the one living out of the motel. Go ahead.
So y'all, I'm on this meet and greet. It's our first time meeting. Let me give y'all a little look. This man say, I shouldn't be dating because I don't have an address. Cause I live in a motel. I shouldn't be dating. So I want to make sure that all y'all can see. Y'all need to know this man. Y'all need to know. Cause he's playing games. He's judging me.
I'm not judging you. I'm just saying this a meet and greet. You didn't say that in your profile. You didn't say you didn't say it though.
But why would I put that in my profile?
What you mean? Why would you need to let people know that you're staying in a motel and you're homeless right now.
Okay, but
you want to sit up here and try dating, and you out here, and then number one, how old are you and you recording? You like recording me at your age.
I'm recording y'all because I want y'all to know this is a taker right here. Apparently he trying to take
a take.
Why does it matter?
You
why
dating?
Does that matter? You got a place to stay, right?
You're dating.
You have
you're
a place
how
to
old
stay,
and
right?
you're home. I'm trying to say nothing, but you're dating. And
I'm 53 years old.
Yeah, but if you're homeless and dating, you need to probably work on yourself before you start dating.
I got a good job. I make almost 6 figures.
You make 6 figures. And
yeah.
Okay.
I work hard. I struggled for many years. I'm not ashamed of it, but I got blessed. I got a good job. I make good money. As you see, I'm dressed professional. I got me a new ride over there.
Yeah,
like I'm making steps. I'm making progress.
It's okay, but you're trying to dating.
So because I don't have an address, I don't have a house,
I'm not trying to
I don't deserve love, is what you're trying to say?
But I mean, you kind of need to let people know that ahead of time to make sure they want to deal with something
okay,
like that.
Well,
if that's what you want to do, that's fine.
I felt like it's not nothing for me to put on my profile, but I did feel comfortable enough, my bad, because I felt comfortable enough to let him know my situation, the struggles that I have rose above, because I'm rising above, baby. I'm going to have me a place to stay.
I'm not going to do all this arguing. And you can record me.
Y'all look at him, y'all. Look at him.
You can record, you can do whatever you want to do.
Don't.
You should let people know that you're homeless before you start dating.
And should have let me know that you got that old-fashioned thinking. Like,
you can say whatever about what I got.
Y'all check him out. Check him out.
You're dating and you're homeless.
Whatever.
You shouldn't tell people that.
You missing out on a good one, baby. I can tell you that much.
I just miss out. That's right.
Peace.
Brother, you shouldn't. The second she told you she was living out of a motel, you could see by the way she speak. Once again, you out there dating low. You might be dating lower than your station. You probably are dating lower than your station. And Mr. Z got one thing to say about that.
Lowered expectation.
Your expectations on these ladies is in the trash can, sir. Huh? It's in the dump. Yeah. Wow. And she did give her age. Thank you for saying that earlier, Gyocracy. She did give her age. It is 53. It is 53. Huh? Wow. Mr. O says the only 45 to 60-year-olds that still think they're 13. She very immature. Very immature. I said that earlier, Mr. O, before you got here. I was like, she lacks all type of shame.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
She lacked that. No shame, no embarrassment, no nothing. Huh? So in KMS says, so I guess I'm going to have to cover this at a different time. Something that BGS posted on his second channel, Black Gnostic Speaks. Y'all check it out. Black Gnostic Speaks. That's BGS's second channel. Y'all check it out. And he tagged me in it, so I'll be responding to that. I actually have the materials to do it, but it's running a little late, so I'll cover that at another time. And KMS says, and thank you for the super chat. Black Pill. At this point, if a woman don't let you pipe first, she don't like you. Men peeped game and are moving accordingly. Hey, I agree. And you know how the ladies gonna be acting when they realize that a preponderance of men are moving like that, right?
So we don't have the capacity.
Yeah. And to that older brother, apparently you ain't never watched the Boondocks, because in the Boondocks they already told you what a lot of these sisters are on.
That's how it starts, you know. Taking bitches out to eat, meals and whatnot. Next thing you know, you wake up in a rest haven for hoes. A sanctuary for scandalous skeezers and stunts.
Huh? Not just the black women, some of the white women and Latinas too. Even some of the Asian women. Once again, huh? Riley, tell them.
That's how it starts, you know. Taking bitches out to eat, meals and whatnot. Next thing you know, you wake up in a rest haven for hoes. A sanctuary for scandalous skeezers and stunts.
And that's exactly what you did. You took her out. And that's what you got. Right? Ah, sad. Yikes. And I agree with KMS. If where we at now, if she don't seem enthusiastic, if she ain't trying to handle some business, all you are is a meal ticket. Right? That's all you are is a meal ticket. If she's not trying to handle some business, that's all you are is a meal ticket. Y'all gotta start leaving them out here in the cold. Shout out to KMS. I agree with him. Leave them out here in the cold. Huh? Yikes. I agree with Zulu what he said earlier. She would have just been seeing nothing but the back of my bald ass head. That's it. The M is all-wheel drive, so there's no tire skirting. The Z is rear-wheel drive. So if I pulled up with the M, she just hear exhaust tone as I pull off. Huh? If I pulled up in the Z, she might hear a skirt. Ron, hysterical. Ron said, "Don't feed her, granddad. Don't feed her." Real recognize real, granddad, and you looking unfamiliar right now. Wait, where's granddad? Huh? Oh man. Yikes. Exactly. That was a perfect comment. Don't feed her, granddad. You know what? I'm gonna have to have that for when I cover the whole foodie call thing. I'm gonna have to have that. Don't feed her. Don't feed her. Huh? Perfect comment. Dylan James says, "Oh crap! Oh wait! God damn it! Dylan, come back! How am I gonna fix that? I gotta go. I accidentally goddamn banned Dylan. I pressed the wrong button. Dylan, if you listening, I was about to read. How am I gonna? I gotta find a way to fix that. I gotta find a way to fix that. I have to find a way to fix that. I messed around and deleted. I didn't even just delete his comment. I banned him by mistake. God. Oh, these buttons are small, y'all. My apologies. Damn it. Dylan gone, y'all. And I was about to read the comment. I'll fix it. I'll find a way. I'll fix it. Dylan, that was not on purpose. That was not on purpose. Talking about reading comments. And KMS says, and thank you for the super chat. Treat them, I know you meant to say treat them. Treat them like a plumber providing new utility service. Ma'am, for stuff to flow to you, I gotta lay pipe first. I agree. If the ladies want to go transactional, then fine. I don't think it's smart, but right. If the ladies want to treat this purely transactional, then you better believe the men are going to be walking around here like this.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Huh? If the ladies sound like this,
niggas be so quick to let me take you on a trip. Let me take you on a trip. Pay a fucking bill. Pay a bill. Pay a goddamn bill.
Always begging. Damn.
Can we get on the phone? No, get on the phone with billing. Don't talk to me. Talk to billing.
if the ladies sound like that, then the men are going to sound like this.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
If the ladies sound like this.
You are broke, and I choose to deal with you. I will belittle you. It is what it is.
Huh? If that's how the ladies sound, then the second y'all violate the contract,
you will put other people in this organization at risk, and that organization does not want to take that risk. So you do not have this job anymore if you decline it. With any public health decision, there has to be a consequence to you not participating in that social contract.
the second y'all violate the social contract, well, once again, you get this.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad.
Z, you can't keep on telling them that when they violate the social contract, what they gonna get, Z?
Bye, Felicia.
Huh? Wait a minute, Z, when they violate the social contract, what do they get? Huh? Yikes. And what's part of the social contract, Z?
You will respect my authority.
I could do this all day, everyone. I could do it all day. Y'all want to be transactional, ladies, right? You want to be transactional. Meanwhile, that's how the men are looking. You want to know how men, black men in specific, are looking at y'all transactional asses? Huh? With the who gon' check me boo ass attitude.
Who gonna check me, boo?
Huh? With the I'm amazing and I'm great and I'm the best thing that ever happened to the world and I'm confident and I'm inspiring and I'm brilliant, I'm bold and I'm strong and and while y'all talking like that, y'all really struggling, y'all really lying.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
Huh? And we know y'all lying because y'all are snitching on yourselves.
Look at me. If you were single, if you were a single woman in Charlotte, North Carolina, look at me, okay? I was feeling great about myself. I was like, I'm a bad bitch. I'm single. I don't need no man. I actually really would love a man, and I do need a man. But just, this is what we say when we're single and we just want to... Anyway, focus, Medina. Look at me.
Uh-oh. So while y'all lying, we find out y'all are lying. We know, by the way, we know you're lying. We know y'all in the struggle. Dear ladies, Mr. Z already seen the numbers. Y'all not doing all that great. Black women, y'all definitely ain't doing all that great. Not financially. Huh? And no wonder black men are walking around here while y'all are struggling, trying to put on. No wonder black men are walking around here like this.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad.
How else are black men walking around, Z?
Hey, niggas get shot every day, B. You be aight, nigga. You tough, right?
Right? And whenever we pull that, then the ladies start doing one of these.
So we don't have the capacity.
Told them to check the numbers. Tried to tell them to check the statistics, but they weren't listening.
Check the statistics.
Now y'all out here looking sick. Sad. Sad. Huh? Tunnel Runner says, and thank you for the super chat. Tunnel Runner says he need to take a flight. Huh? He need to take a flight. And you know what? When he take a flight, when he come back to London, you want to know how the ladies going to be looking at him? How American ladies are going to be looking at him?
Man could have saved your child.
Huh? How the ladies, including the K Michelles of the world, going to be looking at him if he becomes passport bro, or if he does SYSBM and he's not dating no black women whatsoever? How are the ladies going to be looking at him, especially if he got his stuff together? Damn, that struggle real. Huh? That struggle's real. But ladies, remember, you look down on these men at first, you laugh at them, you make fun of them, you mock them, you ignore them. And then you still want their money. You still want some of that status. You still want to be coupled up, at least for a little while. And that's why them brothers be looking at you like this. Uh-oh. Yikes. Huh? What's going on, Toya? KMS says, you want service, ma'am? I got a lay pipe. Hey. Yeah. If Z, don't do it. Hey, if we can't do this to your esophagus, we don't want none. I'm just saying, look. If you're looking to be saved out here, ladies, that comes with rules and regulations. And one of the rules is that, well, it depends on the different brothers, the different men. But look, you have to be open for service. And part of that looks a little something like this. I'm just saying. I'm just you know, just in case, right? And ladies, you don't have to worry. You don't have to engage in that if you don't want to. Like, look, you don't have to sign up for any of that. But I hope you have other plans and other ways to handle your business. Huh? Well, they have other ways of handling business if they, you know. Oh man. Well, on that, you guys, look, we already passed 2.5 hours. Jeez. Huh? We already passed 2.5 hours. So I just wanted to bring that to y'all. We covered a bunch today. Yeah. But don't let these women lie to y'all about these omnipotent, omniscient white dudes. We already know. We work with them. We already know what it really is. The ladies think we're dumb. Right? The ladies think we're dumb, but not all the ladies think we're dumb. Some of them are starting to check the other ones. I've been saying the black community, the black women, there needs to be a civil war and black women landia. Right? And a bit of the civil war looks like this.
What's top tier? Your dick is not equal to my fucking pussies. Point blank.
His dick ain't equal to your fucking bills neither.
God damn. Look, at the end of the day, I ain't
them bills got your name on it. They don't have his dick name on it.
At the end of the day, I ain't fucking no broke ass nigga. Do what you want with your pussy.
Yeah, you don't have to fuck no broke ass nigga.
Straight up.
Look, you can fuck a nigga that ain't broke. That's not a problem. But just because he ain't paying your bills, don't mean he fucking broke. That mean it ain't his goddamn responsibility. Your bills got your name on it. It don't have his dick name on it.
Okay, you're right. I land my plane.
You see how that mouth tighten up right there? That's when.
Exactly. You see how that mouth tighten up? You see the look on her face at the end? That's what the black female civil war looked like. If they're not throwing hands, I think some of y'all might need to throw hands. Y'all definitely might need to throw hands. But if y'all not throwing hands, that's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. Why they talking like
But my
this?
thing is, like, I don't understand the obsession with trying to make black women settle so much. Y'all don't do this with any other community. Like, seriously. Y'all don't do this with any other community. Do y'all tell white women that they should settle? Because last time I checked, anytime a white girl marries a black man, it's always when he's at his best and when he's rich as hell. You think Kim Kardashian was gonna marry Kanye while he was broke and didn't have any money? You think Kanye would have had a chance with Kim then? Or you think Kanye had a chance with Kim when he was a multi-million-dollar rapper? Let's be real. Like, y'all don't say this to any other group but us. We're tired of settling. We're tired.
And while they're talking about black men like that and they're tired of settling, what a black women's civil war looks like is a woman responding back to them like this.
And another thing, I find it so fucking funny how black women, the same black women who don't want to befriend the non-black woman, white, Polish speaking, Lithuanian, European, Asian, even Latino women, y'all don't even befriend these women yet. Y'all really believe, still to this day in 2025, that they don't pay shit in their household. Please stop being delusional. Where do y'all get y'all information from if y'all not out here talking to women that are not like y'all, that are not black? The delusion. Now you know going in everybody's household that's not black? Gee, stop playing with me on this internet, G. Please stop playing with me on this internet, women, with y'all delusion. Black women, we gotta cut it out. Please cut it out. Baby, they're paying 50-50. Some of them probably paying more than that for their man. Okay? But what do I know? I'm black, and all I do is talk and converse with everybody in Chicago. We're most people. Most people.
Huh? We don't know this lady, so we ain't gonna put too much praise or heap too much praise on her. But right here, at least she sounds somewhat sensible. Huh? Yikes. That's what it looked like, a civil war. Or, ladies, you could be out here sounding dumb as hell, not knowing what a catalytic converter is. Okay, fine, you don't know what a catalytic converter is. But you out here sounding dumb as hell, thinking you doing other black women or other women a solid, thinking you're giving them advice, but you sound dumb as hell. Z, what you talking about?
People think that I'm stupid because tell me why I'm at the mechanic shop and he talking about I need a Cadillac converter, but I drive a Jeep. Make it make sense. Think I'm stupid. I love when people think that I'm stupid because tell me why I'm at the mechanic shop and he talking about I need a Cadillac converter, but I drive a Jeep. Make it make sense. Think I'm stupid. Ladies, when y'all going down to the mechanic shops, take somebody with y'all because I don't understand. Make it make sense. A Cadillac converter. I don't even have a Cadillac. A Jeep converter, maybe. They think we stupid, ladies. They think they got me, but they ain't got me.
And the part that's funniest and saddest is at the end when she says they think we stupid, ladies. Oh man, do y'all understand the discipline it took when I first watched this to not say the obvious that we all thinking right now to myself? Do y'all understand what it took to try to discipline my own thoughts? Oh my God. Trying to defeat your own the discipline. Shout out to Destro, discipline, right? The discipline, Jesus. Thank you, Royston. We know it's the catalytic converter. She said Cadillac converter. Oh. For those of you who haven't seen it yet, I'm gonna play it one more time. We're gonna end out. Whew. Okay, here y'all go. Jeez.
I love when people think that I'm stupid because tell me why I'm at the mechanic shop and he talking about I need a Cadillac converter, but I drive a Jeep. Make it make sense. Think I'm stupid.
Ladies, when y'all going down to the mechanic shops, take somebody with y'all, because I don't understand. Make it make sense. A Cadillac converter. I don't even have a Cadillac. A Jeep converter, maybe. They think we stupid, ladies. They think they got me, but they ain't got me.
Ah. Ooh. That's, ladies, once again, strong, independent, don't need no man. And then sounding like this. Yikes. That's anyway. I guess what I can't let this nobody get the last word. I can't do it. I can't let this nobody get the last word. But with that, kicking over the Jenga blocks of the black community, huh? And then sounding like that young lady earlier. Ah, it's tough. It's tough, huh? Like Vegas says, yep. With no man in the picture, they saying idiotic things like that. Ah, huh? Sad. Well, on that note, you guys, we will pause right there. Um, I'm probably gonna cover this, so I just want to say that because I think me and Indigo were kind of like kicking this around over a year ago, maybe close to 2 years at this point, covering materialism, consumerism, and hip hop, right? So damn, I want to play this, but I'm afraid it's gonna get struck. This is gonna get struck. Ugh. I'll risk it. Screw it. So I'm gonna probably cover this at a later date, maybe tomorrow. But yeah, no, I can't do tomorrow because I'm gonna try to cover BGS's stream. And now that I talked about it, now I gotta play it. I can't leave y'all on a cliffhanger like that. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna get demonetized. Well, I probably was gonna get demonetized anyway because I played some stuff with music on it. Anyway, okay, so we'll play this. Hopefully this doesn't get demonetized. This probably will. But excuse me, I want to cover this. I'm gonna probably add more. But this kind of gives you a sneak peek of when I do I'm planning on doing a stream covering music and whatnot. Oh, by the way, Chief Rock, I did not forget about you. Mammy Two Shoes, I did not forget about you. So yeah, but I want to do a stream about hip hop music, rap music, and the excessive consumerism. And I think this is a really good time to create a stream like that or do a stream like that, especially with what's going on in the country and the environment changing and young folks not being able to afford the materialism and living vicariously through these entertainers, rappers in specific. So yeah, but here you go, guys, go.
Just spent 10,000 on my lunch. Just spent 10,000 on my dinner. How much would you spend on brunch? $10. Okay, see, you're a bum. You're a brokey. You got no money. I'm laughing at you because your life is funny. You work every day?
Yes.
That must be crummy. My life's a vacation. I'm on it with honeys. I'm on it with bands. I'm on it and vibing with people you wish you could have in your life, but you fail and you flop, so you'll never be like me. Your life's not exciting. You driving a Honda.
Reliable car.
For the sake of this argument makes you a loser, though. That's not my problem. Respect to the vehicle. Driver is corny and driver is you, and you not good for nothing.
Yeah, that was hurtful. That was hurtful, but ultimately it's how I feel about all my ops, so I'm gonna respect it.
Catch the lyrics, y'all. Catch the lyrics. Shout out to the replay gang. Y'all can always bring that back. But if you catch the lyrics, it's a standard rap song where the rapper is dunking on everyone. Working class, everyday folks. We love this music though. We love it. Right. But yeah, so I want to cover that, but I think it's funny because it's so on the nose of pretty much how it goes in hip hop and rap music. It's almost like they're pointing at you and laughing at you for helping them to be rich, which allows for them to afford the lifestyle that they have. Anyway, yeah. Right, exactly. And Afro Merchant says Boondocks vibes. Yeah, definitely. I could definitely have seen a segment or episode of Boondocks that pretty much, says that exact same thing. So yes, so with that, I want to end out with that. Can't let the white lady get the last word. So we'll pause right there. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Y'all go check out other Black Manosphere content, other non-Manosphere content, for the love of God, right? So y'all don't sound like these delusional ass women, right? And I guess, you know what, we'll let a Black woman go ahead and end this out with checking other Black women sounding absolutely delusional and throwing temper tantrums because they can't be the white woman. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great rest of y'all day. Z out.
But my thing is, like, I don't understand the obsession with trying to make black women settle so much. Y'all don't do this with any other community. Like, seriously. Y'all don't do this with any other community. Do y'all tell white women that they should settle? Because last time I checked, anytime a white girl marries a black man, it's always when he's at his best and when he's rich as hell. You think Kim Kardashian was going to marry Kanye while he was broke and didn't have any money? You think Kanye would have had a chance with Kim then? Or you think Kanye had a chance with Kim when he was a multi-million-dollar rapper? Let's be real. Like, y'all don't say this to any other group but us. We're tired of settling. We're tired.
And another thing, I find it so fucking funny how black women, the same black women who don't want to befriend the non-black woman, white, Polish-speaking, Lithuanian, European, Asian, even Latino women, y'all don't even befriend these women yet. Y'all really believe, still to this day in 2025, that they don't pay shit in their household. Please stop being delusional. Where do y'all get y'all information from if y'all not out here talking to women that are not like y'all, that are not black? The delusion. Now you know going in everybody's household that's not black? Gee, stop playing with me on this internet, G. Please stop playing with me on this internet, women, with y'all delusion. Black women, we gotta cut it out. Please cut it out. Baby, they're paying 50-50. Some of them probably paying more than that for their man. Okay? But what do I know? I'm black, and all I do is talk and converse with everybody in Chicago. We're most people. Most people.